Prime Minister Narendra Modi pitches for financial inclusion for empowering the masses. Speaking at the inauguration of Delhi Economic Conclave, PM Modi said Jan Dhan accounts have a total balance of about 26,000 crore rupees as of today. PM reiterates that empowering the poor is far more effective than empowering poverty-alleviating industry. Speaking at the Delhi Economic Conclave, Finance Minister Arun Jaitley said that the world economy was going through a turmoil where economic parameters were behaving unpredictably. He said that India had broadly sustained the growth momentum irrespective of the critical situation world over. However, there were still areas where Indian economy could perform and improve its rate of growth. Chinese Vice President Li Yongchao, who is on a 5-day official visit to India, met his counterpart Mohammad Hamid Ansari. India and China sealed agreements marking cooperation on better river water management and cultural exchanges. In a major blow to Congress in Assam, 9 of its MLAs have joined the BJP. The 9 legislators joined BJP at a special function in its state head office, attended by the party's National General Secretary Ram Madhav, State Unit President Siddhartha Bhattacharjee, Himanta and other party leaders. The 9 known Himanta loyalists had met BJP National President Amit Shah in New Delhi in September last in the run-up to their formally joining the party today. Arrested underworld gangster Rajendra Sadashiv Nikalje alias Chota Rajan, who was brought to India this morning after being deported from Bali, is in the custody of the CBI and Interpol. CBI has said that Chota Rajan had been successfully brought back to India on deportation from Indonesia today morning. Rajan was arrested in Bali following his arrival from Australia on 25th October. Legal formalities are in the process. In the Upahar Cinema case, CBI has asked Supreme Court to review its verdict, which ordered no jail term for Ansal brothers. Association for Victims of Upahar Tragedy has also filed a review petition. The petitions seek review of Supreme Court order, which reduced sentence of Ansal brothers. In yet another incident of sexual assault on commuting women, a teenage girl was raped in a moving minibus in Bengaluru. The 19-year-old girl, employed in a nursing home, boarded the bus at 9:30 p.m. and was raped by the driver and cleaner of the bus. Both the suspects have been arrested. In the Sharada Chit Fund scam case, Supreme Court dismissed the bail plea of former Union Minister Matang Singh. CBI arrested Matang Singh in relation to the case in January. Supreme Court today declined to entertain the plea of former Union Minister Ambumani Ramdas for quashing of charges against him in 2 corruption cases and asked him to approach the special court. Ramdas was the Union Health Minister from May 2004 till April 2009 in the UPA government. The 2 graft cases relate to alleged favours shown by Ramdas and other accused to 2 private medical colleges. In a major push to the empowerment of transgender community, Chennai's K. Prithika Yashini is all set to become India's first transgender sub-inspector of police. The Madras High Court declared the 25-year-old as a fit candidate, paving the way for her appointment as sub-inspector by the Tamil Nadu government. The Maldives Parliament impeached the country's vice president over his alleged role in a blast on the president's speedboat, a day after the government declared a state of emergency that was condemned by the international community. The move came as security was tightened in the capital Male, with troops patrolling the streets 2 days before a planned protest by the main opposition party. France is sending its largest warship to join operations against Islamic State in Syria and Iraq. Its involvement in the campaign will shorten the time it takes for French jets to carry out airstrikes. 3 weeks ahead of a crucial climate summit in Paris, the UN warned that carbon-cutting pledges from 146 nations were far from enough to stave off dangerous global warming. As per a UN Environment Programme report, the voluntary efforts to curb greenhouse gases would only yield a third of the cuts needed by 2030 to keep Earth from overheating. Rohan Bopanna and his Romanian partner Florin Mergia scraped past Colombian duo of Juan Sebastian Cabal and Robert Farah in a tough 3-setter to reach the men's doubles quarterfinals of the Paris Masters. Bopanna and Mergia rallied from a set down to beat the Colombian pair 6-7-3, 6-4, 10-5 in a second-round match that lasted an hour and 33 minutes. Indian football team's downward spiral in the FIFA rankings continued as it slipped 5 places to 172nd in the latest chart, the second lowest ever, courtesy 2 back-to-back losses. India lost 6 ranking points after their defeat at the hands of Turkmenistan and Oman in their 2018 World Cup qualifiers last month, and they now have 122 points. The Indian team is now ranked 33rd among Asian Football Confederation countries.